Okay, let's give you guys some practice. So here, write down the relationship between each pair of variables using the given data to find a constant of proportionality. So using the given data, so here, this is a given data here. So when x equals 4, b equals this. So I would give you a statement, something like blah, 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 blah let's say blah, 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 blah is inversely proportional to x. So, well, inversely proportional, let's just say y is inversely proportional to x. So you would write down something like this. Y is inversely proportional. And then when you're asked to find the relationship, so you have to find the relationship like this. Y equals k over x. In this case, it's k over x. And then find the constant of proportionality. So this k here is your constant of proportionality. So using the given data, using the data given, so that's these here. X equals 5, c equals 9. Well, use the given data to find the constant of proportionality. So here, this is your k. Your k is your constant of proportionality. But ultimately, we want the relationship between two pairs. So the relationship is y equals a number which you've just worked out to be k. And then, well, write down the relationship means, well, something equals another thing. Okay? So anyway, press pause and have a go. Alright, so here, b is proportional to the cube of x. So b is proportional to the cube of x, So it's like this. Okay, so you have to write this down here. And once you've got this, you can think of it as b equals a constant to the x to the power of 3. Okay, now it's just a matter of working out this constant of proportionality here. So use the data given. So when x equals 4 here, so x equals 4, so you put the 4 into this x here, and then you put the 7 into the b here. So this would be 7 equals a number that we're trying to work out, and then put the 4 into the x. So 4 to the power of 3. Okay, so that would be, hang on, let me get my calculator. So here, so 4 to the power of 3. I'm just going to do 4 times 4 times 4. Same thing. Equals 64. So this will be 64k, and then equals 7 here. You want to work out k, so divide both sides by 64. Okay, so yeah, so divide both sides by 64. So this will be 7 over 64 equals k. Now you've got your k here. So put that into this k here, because your ultimate aim is to get b equals something. Well, we know k equals 7 over 64. So it will be, so your equation will be this. Okay, so this is your equation here. Alright, so that's question 1 done. Now c is inversely proportional to the cube of x. Inversely proportional. Well, when y is inversely proportional, you have to write this: 1 over something. What is that something? Okay, well, anyway, c here is inversely proportional to the cube of x. So you can write it as this: c is inversely proportional to the cube of x. So it will be this, to the cube of x. So now once you've got this here, you can jump to this equation. C should be c equals a certain constant k over x to the power of 3. Now when x is 5, c is 9. So you put this 9 into c, okay, and then you put this 5 into the x here, just to find out your k. So this would be c. Sorry, not c. We know what c is. So c is 9. So we'll put the 9 into the c, and then, well, the k we don't know yet, but the 5, and then to the power of 3, because you're putting the 5 into the x. and currently we've got a cube x here currently. Okay, so put the 5 into the x. Now it's just a matter of working out k. So hang on, let me get a calculator. So this will be k over something. Calculator. So this would be 5 times 5 times 5 equals this 125. 125. So k here equals, hang on, so k here equals 125 times 9. So 125 times 9 equals this 1125. 1125. So yeah, so that's k there. So now put that value into this k here. So c equals 1125 over x to the power of 3. So this is your relationship. Okay. All right. So question 3 here. So d is proportional to the square of x. Now, when you say y is proportional to x, you can write this. So here y is proportional to the square of x. So it will be this in this case. Y here is proportional to the square of x. So when x is 2, d is 10. So well, when you're here, in this case it's d here, not y. Sorry. So in this case it's d here. D is proportional to the square of x. So put this 2 into the x here. So when you are here, you can jump to d equals a number k x squared. So let's put the 2 into the x here. So that would become k2 squared, and the d put the 10 into the d. So this would be like this. This equals 4k 10. So divide both sides by 4. Divide both sides by 4. 10 over 4 equals k. Simplify it. So divide top. Well, it would be 5 over 2 equals k. So this is our value of k here. So put this k back into this. So the relationship between the two would be d equals 5 over 2 x to x squared. So this is your answer here. Okay. All right. So question 4 here. E is inversely proportional to whatever this thing is here. So you can write this as, hang on. You can write this as E here is inversely proportional. So immediately do that to whatever this is, x to the power of 7. X to the power of 7. Okay. So now once you're here, you can visualize this inside your mind. E equals a certain constant over x to the power of 7. Now when x is 2, so put that into here. When x is 2, so hang on. When x is 2, what's this? Oh yeah, sorry. No, sorry, I've used the wrong one. Sorry, I shouldn't use 2. I should be using this one here. When x is 3, so put the 3 into this x here. Okay, so this should be this. Yeah, so it should be when x is 3, e is 100. So now put the 100 into this e here. So it would be this. Okay, now it's just a matter of finding out k. So hang on. So this would be, hang on, 3 to the power of 7. Hang on, view this. Okay, 3 to the power of 7. So I'm going to put 3 here. There should be a button on your calculator to the power. On my calculator, it's this button here, to the power of 7. Now, if you don't know how to do 3 to the power of 7 on your calculator, get an adult to help you. But figure out a way of doing it. So on this calculator, it's me doing that. So it will be 2180 2187 here. Yep, so this would be 100 here. Now times both sides by this number here to get k on its own. So k equals, hang on, so this number here times 100 equals this. So k is this, whatever this number is, 218,700. So now we've got a value of k. We can put it into this thing here. So our overall equation is E equals this number here, because this is our value of k here. Okay, E equals 218,700 over x to the power of 7. Okay, so this is your answer here.